right, here we go. Nia Jax against Ronda Rousey for the Raw Women's Championship. This definitely is a match that has the possibility of main eventing the show. I can see this going either way, where it's just sort of tucked in the middle. Ronda Rousey coming into WWE. She does have some wrestling training, but it seems like they're really pushing this match out of the blue really fast. I think that if you were to ask Ronda Rousey, she wouldn't want to be in championship matches this fast into WWE. I know that they've talked about the fact that, her contract is not like any other past, I guess you can say legend or outside of wrestling superstar, celebrity status, where she is going to appear on house shows. She is going to appear on Monday Night Raw. Each and every week, she'll be on most pay-per-views. It's not where they're going to take her and they're going to hide her. She's sort of been exposed where she's not really great at doing promos, something that hopefully she'll get more comfortable with and build herself into. You can sort of see that she is really a wrestling fan, and it still hasn't worn off, and she is marking out for the fact that she is in WWE at this time and she is on the roster. But you can tell that she wants to be doing this, so that is really cool. It's not that she's just doing this for the money because she hasn't had a UFC fight in years, but I think she's still living off royalties from UFC to the point where I don't think she really needs this. It's that she really wants to do this. A couple different ways that this can pan out. We could see some sort of a disqualification where Nia keeps the championship and Ronda is on the chase to move for it. But I can really see this where Ronda gets her moment where she actually wins the championship. And that's sort of the end of it. And we move on from Monday Night Raw as Ronda being the champion. Then we have the celebration from there. But at the same time, I can see this as sort of a Big Show or a Rey Mysterio situation at Money in the Bank where they win the championship match, become the champion for a minute, and then out of the blue comes the cash-in from the women's Money in the Bank. It's no guarantee that the championship reign is going to last a day. Once that Money in the Bank briefcase is in somebody's hand, they can cash that in at any time they feel. Nia Jax being one of the big, huge monsters in WWE, the women's division, I can see her putting a hurting on Ronda Rousey. I don't think this is going to be one of those fights where basically Ronda gets into the ring and makes her tap out with the armbar right away. Definitely we're going to be seeing, Ronda using her weight, using her size. We're going to see Nia using her weight and using her size to her advantage. So you can see somebody, they've really been building up this Natalya and Ronda Rousey storyline. I know that Natalya is one of the people that really got Ronda in. It looked like they were going to be going with a Mickie James and Ronda Rousey storyline with sort of Natalya being in her corner. That was sort of just pulled out of the blue. Where they go from there, I'm not 100% quite sure, but we could be seeing Natalya actually winning the Money in the Bank briefcase and then cashing in on her own friend. It's not her first run with the championship, but there definitely would be some, outside of WWE jealousy, I guess you can say, that, Rousey comes in and basically in her second show is fighting for the championship. Natalya's been there for, I guess, 18 years or so. No, not 18. She's been there for at least 8, because I can remember being there in 2010. And, she's only had one run with the championship where she won it at last year's SummerSlam. And she wants to be the champion because she wants all eyes on her because she's a pretty damn good wrestler. So maybe Natalya could possibly be the winner and cash in on Rousey to go from there. But that every time she's in the ring, WWE's going to be looking for that picture that's going to be in the paper. She wants to have headlines on ESPN.com as well as any other thing that covers, sports to try and get people to come in. So maybe it's just a clean victory for Rousey where she gets the win and is going to be holding the championship to make people tune into Monday Night Raw to see what she's going to do with it and where that next feud's going to be coming from.